Friday, August the 7th, 2026. Old City of Decatur Water Works. Opened in 1907, closed, shut down maybe early 40s. I've got more of the history. I brought the girl in it. We got more of the history on the first video. This is video 2 of this facility. Like I said, this used to be a pretty large hobo camp too. When I'd come over here, you'd have to watch and be careful. Walking the railroad tracks and stuff, you'd see some very strange people. Now we were just over there to finish up video 1, and this is one of the water tanks, and you can see the pipe where the water would go in. The trenches here. I guess this is a settlement tank. The intake from Burnt Fork Creek. Still see some of the piping mechanisms, valves. Okay, let's turn around and not break our silly neck going down these steps. Also, I've been caught in the rain over here more than once. And underneath these steps has provided me shelter more than once. Okay, let's walk over here. Now, so I've got some excellent pictures of this building before it collapsed in like this, of the gable end with the round in the middle. That used to be a window, but again, this had a gable end with a really nice end in it as well. All of that is gone. I've been coming over here since 1962. Again, I don't know that Steve will remember this, but when we got back from our Washington, New York patrol trip, we went to Claremont Elementary. Steve and I hiked down Glen Creek all the way here and discovered this place and explored it. Also up around North Dekalb or North Decatur shopping area, the railroad tracks. We walked the railroad tracks. This has always been a fascinating pond to me here. I don't know how deep it is. I've got an awful lot of good pictures of this before I started doing video. If you like graffiti, this is a good place to get some graffiti photographs. Is that duckweed? I don't know what that is. There's live critters in here. I know there used to be frogs. I don't know about turtles and stuff, but I've seen a lot of frogs in this place through the years. Let's work our way on around. And then, you know something I haven't seen? I haven't seen any poison ivy. What was it? Little anoles all over the place. Yeah, bird haven. What's up, little buddy? So this will be video 2 of the City of Decatur, Old City of Decatur Water Works. Once the city outgrew it. Boy, they are all over the place. Dekalb County took it over and used it as a backup for a while. Also used it for the Naval Air Station, which is Dekalb Peachtree Airport now. And then it closed for good, I guess, mid to late 40s, and fell into disarray. I try to provide as much history and knowledge as I can. I provide a lot of misinformation, and most of it unintentional, but every now and then I'll do a video and just throw you a whole bunch of gobbledygook against the wall just for entertainment, you know. And I'm not sure what this little round tank would have been for. I guess we could ask the girl. We could ask our girl. Now this has a place where you can go down and cross the creek. We won't be doing that. It's high from all the rain right now. And again, I think this is just Burnt Fork Creek. I don't think Peachtree Creek has come into it yet, but it may have. Let's pause it and walk on down here further. I guess you could say we're sort of on the unofficial path. This should take us down maybe to the railroad trestle. The bugs have gotten fierce. I did not bring the bug spray. I should have thought about them, as humid as it is, but I didn't. I hope we can get to the railroad trestle and see where Peachtree Creek and Burnt Fork Creek come together. I think it may be right up here. The South Fork of Peachtree Creek. I was hoping that the water would be clear and we'd be able to put our cameras down in the water and get some underwater video, but that's not going to happen. I've been roaming these woods since 1962. The creek here is too big for this just to be Burnt Fork Creek. The railroad track is right up there. This, we have got to have come past the convergence or whatever of South Peachtree and Burnt Fork. I think this is going to take us right underneath the trestle. We're going to be eaten up by bugs. Who else does this for y'all folks? Suffer the bug bites and sloppy mud, all kind of stuff to bring you this type of historical, documented timeline documentation. Look at that big old poplar tree. You know, the information up there said this site did not see any Civil War activity, but up across the hill, across the street, Sherman did use one of the houses as a headquarters. Okay, this is bringing us out right at the trestle. That's what I was hoping for. And we used to walk the railroad tracks and come down the hill. Bugs. Okay, yes, Burnt Fork and South Peachtree Creek have come together here. That right there is the creek that comes from Glen Lake Park, Glen Creek. South is to our right. VA hospital is over there, what, maybe a quarter mile. Goes over to Emory. And then turning and looking back upstream to the confluence, or whatever you call that, of South Peachtree and Burnt Fork. Bugs! I hope y'all appreciate this. Bugs are eating me alive. I'm gonna look like I've got the measles this afternoon. And we're down here. I've been wanting to get down here for a couple of weeks, but my son's got an appointment at the VA hospital. He's getting some tests done. And we dropped him off instead of him having to try to hunt for a parking space, ride around for 30 minutes trying to find a parking space. I brought him down because I wanted to get some video anyway. What a big poplar tree. Okay, well this one is 12 minutes long. This will actually be the third. The first one will be with the Insta360 X5 coming down from Mason Mill, or right there at the railroad track, coming across the bridge. And then the second one will be what I called the first, and this will be the third. So let's cut this off. We'll work our way to the stone bridge, cross it, and go the other side of the creek, or maybe go to the dam that has been breached.